The most controversial update in Minecraft's history, 1.9 the combat update, changed PvP forever. Instead of just spam clicking your opponent, you now had to time your hits. When it came out, many people, including myself, did not like this new style and stayed with the 1.8 version. However, as the years have gone on, many have adapted to this new style of PvP, implementing new items such as end crystals and respawn anchors to get the competitive edge over others. I wanted to try out this new style of PvP, and I thought, how hard could it be? Yeah, I was way over my head. I went in with no knowledge whatsoever, thinking that maybe I could use my previous skills from the old style of combat to get me a win. Like shown before, however, this was not a viable strategy. If I wanted to become a crystal PvP god, I would have to learn how to use them properly. After a few 1v1 matches, I eventually realized that crystals do more damage the higher you are above them. This newfound knowledge helped me to survive much longer while in combat, and gave me a greater chance at winning. But before I show you how I did, consider subscribing and dropping a like on the video. We are the fastest growing channel on YouTube, and you're going to want to say you're an OG when we hit 1,000 subscribers. Thank you. Now let's get back to the action. While I kept on practicing my skills, I saw many people doing the same tactic. It is where you hit your opponent, then quickly place obsidian, a crystal, and then blow it up, dealing massive damage in the process. This was way easier said than done, however, as I was struggling to get this consistently, but after grinding it out for a while, I eventually wasn't half bad at it. Now at this point you may be thinking that I suck with anchors because I haven't been using them much. And you'd be right. Up to this point, my main focus was trying to get better at crystal PvP. And even though anchors are a big part of that, I still had other skills I needed to develop before trying them out. I would mainly PvP on the surface, but if my opponent began to dig down with anchors, then I would start to use them. Thankfully, most of the people I fought didn't know how to use anchors either, so it was an even playing field for the most part. Yeah, let's go. While I was searching for players, I came across someone who asked if they could practice on me while I stood still. I said sure, and watched him try to combo me. It was a cool feeling sitting there thinking about how I used to know absolutely nothing about Crystal PvP, and now I'm the one giving others tips on how to play. But after a while, the fun came to an end, as it was time to fully utilize what I had learned. After putting many hours in, I was at a point where I felt confident in my skills. I was going on win streaks and taking people out faster than ever. Hitting those quick crystal kills became muscle memory, and it's so satisfying to do. I know I'm not the best crystal PvPer in the world, not by a long shot, but after completely dominating multiple people in 1v1s, I felt like an absolute God. With these new skills I've learned, I began planning my next step. I'm going to take over public SMP servers using Crystal PvP, so make sure you subscribe so you don't miss it. Also, YouTube believes that you want to watch this video, and they know more than we do, so I'd click on it if I were you.